I just say,
Shalom, shalom, family.
why say no internet?
Welcome back to our channel, Journey with Us. This is my wife, Eliana. I am your shy. She's a writer, and I'm an illustrator. And yes, we are here not to talk about that, but to talk
Wow.
about police in Tanzania and versus America. So, police here, they make me do this. Okay,
Okay.
the people in here can is everything okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you see me all right? No lagging. We had to just pay for some internet real quick. So yeah, if you're in here, like the video, let me know everything. I am, I am. Yes, loud and clear. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Yeah. So if you make sure that you like the video. Um, so yeah, we're gonna just be talking about police in America versus Tanzania. We do have a car now. So once you get a car, it's a little bit different. Hello, hello, Tanga. We was just talking about Tanga. You know who this person is?
You're in Tango. Wow. How do you like it there? We want to visit soon.
Yeah, we were really just talking
Like
about it.
very soon.
Like 20 minutes ago, we were talking about Tanga.
But yes, the police in Tanzania versus America. So I heard you saying we have a car now and it's different getting pulled over. Because
Are you
sometimes
gonna
when
let
we
them know
were,
what this video is sponsored by?
not right now.
All right, now. Okay.
Because what was I gonna say? Well, um, I really don't remember.
So, guys, so here in Tanzania, it seems like once you get like a
I don't
vehicle,
remember.
sometimes we see bujajis getting pulled over.
You gotta describe
Uh,
what Bajaji is.
Bujaji is like a three-wheel vehicle.
We need to take a picture of one and
Yeah.
maybe we'll take a picture and upload it on the community tab one day for those in the West still.
So I definitely know police here. They love their job, and I say that they love their job. It's hard to talk about this subject because I don't know if any police is watching. So I just say I love you guys. Shout out to you
Wow.
guys. No
Oh my
problem at all.
gosh.
Um, Shout out to you guys. um,
So
okay.
yeah.
But yeah, so we did. How should I start it?
I was gonna say like remember when we didn't have a car and like sometimes the Bajajis would get pulled over?
Yeah.
Did the Ubers didn't really get pulled over
No,
that much.
maybe Ellie. It just
Yeah, that's true.
Tanzania is different. You can they're really respectful to the elders also. So I know when we had our taxi driver, he would get pulled over sometimes, but they knew how old he was and they would just pretty much let him go. We would get pulled over from another driver that we had. He was younger, a little bit older than us, and he would have to, really talk to the police and have to pay some money. So I noticed that, and also like Bujajis, which is a three-wheel um, vehicle.
Just Google Bajaji.
Yeah, they would get put over and have to pay something too. So, um, like I said, we do have a car now, and our first time getting pulled over, it was it
When was
was
the
good.
first time?
It was good. Um,
I was
well, the
gonna
first
say
time wasn't with you.
I was gonna ask you to describe getting pulled over when we were on the road to Kilwa.
So when we traveled to Kilwa, Masoko,
It says 5 hours, but it's really 7.
what she said.
Just so you know.
But yeah, it's 7 hours. It's a straight shot. It has it's a two-lane highway, so there's no cars on it on the road. So I'm thinking I'm going pretty much like 75, 80 miles per hour. Not no,
100.
no.
Y'all, it
Look,
was 100.
no. I was going like 120 or
120
120
miles.
kilometers per hour.
It
So
didn't feel like
I'm not
it.
sure how the conversion is right now, but I'm pretty sure like it was a highway speed, like 75, 80 miles per hour. But yeah, I got pulled over because they said we were speeding, and I took it. And the police they joke a lot, especially if they know that you're not Tanzanian. They say, "Oh, this and that," and they was like, "Oh, I'm gonna have to punish you. I'm gonna have to punish you." I'm like, "No,
In front of your
don't
children.
don't punish me in front of my children. They don't want to see me get in trouble." So he was like laughing and stuff, but we just had to pay like $4, 10,000 T shillings, and that's okay. As long as they
Much
not
better than 200.
trying to pull you over
Dollars.
or pull you out the car and do something
Kill
extra.
you. Go say
So
something crazy.
that's a plus that really here in Tanzania, um, they just pull you over for money, and you can definitely negotiate. So that was the only first time and only time that we got pulled over, and I had to pay. So the next 3 times, no, 4 times I'll say, 4 times we got
They have
pulled
a lot
over.
of checkpoints. Like there's police like waiting in various areas because they want to make sure the country is safe. They keep Tanzania is one of the most peaceful countries in Africa. So my theory is part of them keeping it peaceful is having these checkpoints and things so that they know what's going on in the country, so that people aren't doing illegal things. So just so they know everything that's going on.
Yeah. So it's checkpoints, um, and where was I headed with this? So the first 4 times getting pulled. Wow, first 4 times.
The first,
The next 4 times. Well,
the
I say
last
the
three
next
times.
the next 3 times we got pulled over was in one day.
Was it?
Yeah, right here in
It was
Summer
3,
South. Yeah,
not 2.
yeah.
Oh.
So the first time, um, the police pulled us over, and they just pull you over to check if your tires is good, check if your insurance is okay. What else? Like just
Yeah.
anything that would go wrong and it can harm someone else. So they do that and they check your license and stuff. So the first time that happened, they realized that I have an international license, and they didn't say nothing. They just said go ahead.
He doesn't even have a Tanzanian license yet.
I think you guys say that. I just said it.
I was just
They
letting
tryna-
them
at
know.
least you gotta do it. I
Dang,
have
you
a
just want to
license.
let the people know.
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
have an international license, not the Tanzanian one.
But yeah, so they just pretty much let me go check the insurance, um, and everything like that. Checked around the car, and let me go. And then we was coming back home to drop something off, and they pulled us over again. It was a different one.
Oh, that
I
was
think
a
it was
different
two. It was two police. The first one
guy. Was a man and
seen
a woman.
no, they seen us and then
I'm trying to remember.
let us go. And then we coming back home. It was the other police officer pulled us over, and then the other police officer told him like, let him go, let him go. So he just pretty much looked around the car and just said go. And then we was coming right, we was going somewhere. We was going somewhere to leave our main street, and then they flagged us down and got us pulled over. Um, and then I pretty much pulled over, and then they just said go. So basically they pulled people over just to try to check for the safety, and if you got some tires that need to be changed, or you don't have insurance or something like that, they gonna charge you some money. So they pull you over to get some money. So yeah, what else?
Then the last time, that one was different because we got pulled over and then like these 4
Yeah,
officers were like
yeah.
surrounding him.
So notice these 3 times that we got pulled over, it was the same officers that's used to the car, that's used to, me and stuff.
They
So
know you.
they know me. So one time we was going on like a main road off Bagamoyo. It's like a main highway, they say here. And I guess I was going
Kilometers past
kilometers past
the
the
speed
speed
limit.
limit or whatever, probably like two, whatever. Um, but yeah, they had like a binocular speedometer. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, they took a picture, saw 64, and I was supposed to go 60. Um, and yeah, so I'm out there. Yeah, they try to talk to me and stuff. I'm like, oh, Swahili Kidogo and this and that. Um, I be bold because especially the police in America, you gotta ask questions. You gotta ask like, can I see your badge number and stuff like that? Where's that in the book? And you know what I mean? Like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Like,
You
you
just
just be
explained it.
bold. You really be bold, especially coming from America. So when I get pulled over police, I'm not taking nothing. You gotta show me what you talking about, this and that, this and that. So he he pulled me out the car and he tried to charge me for going over
Kilometers.
kilometers over the
The
speed
speed
limit.
limit.
I ain't think that was a big deal. It's like, man, it's a main highway and stuff. Um, so he's like, oh, you have to pay, you have to pay. I'm like, well, I don't got no money, this and that. And he told me, because I showed him my license also. There's an international license. So that was his excuse to make me pay. Um, and I told him, like, look it up. I got to see it in a book, this and that. So me and him kind of going back and forth. And he's trying to egg me on, too. Because already, like, coming from America, you kind of shaky with police. Like, even if they're nice, you still, like, on the edge with them. So that feeling is still inside of us, even when we're here in America or Tanzania. No, we're not in America. Don't. Even when we're here in Tanzania. Um, so like I'm already bold. I got the family in the car and another family with us. So I'm already like, my chest is puffed. Well, I ain't saying I'm like walking like this,
Wow.
but
What?
you know, I'm not taking nothing. I'm not taking nothing. So it's they have different color uniforms here. So when
White.
it's the white police is just regular police. The green police is like a little bit higher. I say they're kind of like military.
Commanders.
Yeah, higher than the regular police. So it's the green one come up, and he's pretty much talking to me, and he keep like touching me and stuff like this.
And I'm in the car like, Father.
Yeah, he's like
have mercy.
he keep just like kind of picking with me like, and I'm especially me I'm I I think I'm solid. So am I solid? A little bit. Okay. so he's like egging me on. So like he's touching me, and I'm like really like when he touched me, he's kind of like pushing me. So I'm trying to like talk to him and stuff and make sure like every time I know that he's about to touch me, I'm kind of like looking back so he won't like push me. So I noticed that, and I'm like, yeah, you got to show me in a book. You got to show me like online or anything like that. So basically, the 3 times that we got pulled over in our neighborhood on our street, it was a police officer
Why you switch back to that? I thought you were gonna finish
that knew us, that was in that was with the police that pulled us over that time. So he basically knew me. He knew the car. He's like, oh, he's good. Let him go. So it's always good to just be nice to the police. I don't know how to explain it.
But I thought you were gonna finish the story.
That was basically the story.
You didn't tell the end of the story.
What?
What they say before they let you go.
Nothing.
That's,
They didn't
y'all
charge
were
me.
sitting there smiling. They didn't charge you. No
Yeah,
money.
we was basically friends after that. We were basically friends after that. They knew that I really wasn't taking anything. I'm not going. I'm not trying to pay nothing. Um, so the police that knew me came up. He was like, "Oh, he's good. He's good." So I just left, and it was probably like 20 minutes, 30 minutes that they was trying to egg me on and stuff. But I kept my cool, and everything worked out. All praises. Yeah, so I'll say I haven't paid, what, 5 times. I only paid once, twice. Sorry, when we was traveling far, we paid because I was going fast. And then the second time, she didn't have her seatbelt on. But it's good. It's good that it's good that I'm um like here on the ground. I have a lot of friends, like everywhere. So
It's very
yeah,
convenient.
it's convenient. So we get pulled over. They say, "Oh, you didn't have seatbelt. Didn't have seatbelt." So it was a lady cop, and I'm like, "Oh, it's okay. Da, da, da. I don't have. I luckily I only have 5,000 T shillings, which is like
$2.
$2.
What are you looking at? Oh.
Um, so I'm talking to the cop, and then this guy that I just met a couple days ago. Yeah, a couple days ago, he comes up, cause we were talking about him too. That's so crazy. So
That's funny.
he came up and talked to the police in Swahili, and I'm telling him, hey, Mambo, how are you? And he speaks English, so it was good that he can. I'm like, oh, this and that. He's like, oh man, just do this, just slide it. When she come back, just slide it here and give it to her. So that's what I did, and they just let us go. So yeah.
Thank the Most High. Now, how is that experience versus America? I remember getting pulled over in America this one time because the tags were expired, like by maybe
Oh,
a
yeah.
week or two.
Don't you talk about
Oh my goodness! All the money you gotta pay, you have to go to court. I ended up paying like $200.
that.
Let's get that in T shillings so our Tanzanian brothers and sisters know. About 500,000.
Okay. Yeah.
That's how much I paid.
Okay.
Because they gave me an initial ticket. Then I had to keep going back because they were like late at the court or whatever. This was like, man, this was a long time ago when I was like 20, maybe 6 years. No. Yeah, about 6 years ago. Wow. It's a long time. But yeah, that was outrageous. That was so irritating. Had to go back to the court week after week, all because they give so many tickets. And that was a neighborhood. It was like I wouldn't call that a suburban. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it's suburban, but they were known for pulling people over a lot,
Oh yeah, yeah.
especially if you're black. So I ended up paying lots of money, and it was just a whole hassle versus, here you get to laugh. They're not trying to kill you. They just put their hands on you a little bit.
Like that.
At least you ain't get slammed on the ground and
I was
accused of. Never
All
mind.
praise. All praise. Yeah, at least that
Thank the
because
Most High.
yeah, it was definitely irritating me when he kept touching me though. I'm like, oh man, I don't care if you don't like the police here. That's another thing. Police here versus America. The police in America, they have guns, they have tasers, the nightstick. Yeah, but here they don't have nothing. I want to say like a nightstick or something, but that's about all. So
That tells you how peaceful it is here
yeah,
and how low the rates of crime are here.
yeah. So that's good.
I don't think the police are poor at all. There is no way. I'll just say that. There ain't no way they are poor.
No, heck no.
No.
All this, we see cars get pulled over every time we see the police out. So if cars is pulled over, that's good for you.
And some
because
people they
you
get a
will
lot of
probably
money
get
from
pulled
too.
over.
Not a lot to us, but a lot to like other people.
Yeah. Nothing against them. Man. Look, I'm just saying if they pull over 100 cars a day and charge them 5,000 or even 10,000
Which usually
or whatever.
it's usually 10 or something.
Yeah. They that's a little bonus for them.
They are not poor. Not at all.
They good. So, like I say, I have no problem getting. I don't want to speak that, but yeah, police keep doing what you doing.
It's better than America.
Yeah, it's for
You
sure.
can't
better.
say that.
I know in America is very like you get anxiety. You like even if you're not doing nothing wrong, you still like shaking a little bit. And they say, hey, is everything okay? Like yeah, like
Then they
it's
mad you
okay.
for shaking.
Yeah, like,
Get out the
I'm
car.
seeing too many stories and stuff. And stuff happened, stuff in the past, I know with me. So yeah, that's a different story. But
Yes, a difference.
yeah. So yeah.
But yeah, so we can do a short. You want to do a short Q&A? That's our police in America versus Tanzania story. So y'all can ask any questions you have.
So police in Tanzania is very peaceful, and they might win a couple dollars. Police in America is try to be peaceful at first, and then
Depends who it is,
they
where you're
might
at.
want your life. For real.
They pull people over a lot in Arusha. They do down here too. I wonder which one they do more. Tenga is a slower pace of life and lovely. We are near to the coast. Remember, you are welcome. Let me know when you visit. Will do.
They'll do. Really.
No, they don't give you tickets. That's like, I guess it's like a ticket, an unofficial ticket.
Yeah, they will. That's what the police was trying to explain to me. If you had a Tanzanian license and you didn't have money, then they would write you a ticket and it would send to your house or something, or you can pay it through their phone. Um, so that there is a way to get a ticket, but most of the people just carry around cash because they know, hey, if this happens, I can just give
Be
them this
done.
much and be good.
So that's a Western mindset with them. I guess so. That's amazing. I'm trying to move there in 2 months. Come on over. How much language do you have to know for law? Like talking with the police? They know English.
Yeah, they should. If they're like in a position like that, most yeah they will know English.
Government officials, they usually know English. Teachers. English is just a second language, even though Swahili is the main language. A lot of people, especially since we're in Dar, know English. Now, if you go out to other areas, you get it much, much, much less. But here in Dar, there's a good amount of people that know English enough so that you can communicate and get things done. But yeah, so I want to tell you guys, I'm interrupting this video for the Write Your Way to Revenue workshop because it is this Sunday. It came so quickly, and I'm teaching y'all. If anybody was in the, what was that called? The Uniting the Diaspora Conference, and you listened to the segment that we had about making revenue online and creating a graphic resume so you can find digital nomad jobs anywhere, just drop it in the comments how, what word do I want to use? How life-changing that training was for you, because I did a nice screen share, and I'm going to be doing the same thing this Sunday, only I'm going more in depth with the graphic resume so that you guys will be able to make money abroad, whether you're in Africa or anywhere in the world. The key to resume writing is understanding marketing, which is something a lot of people overlook. But marketing is literally the key to basically articulating your expertise and being able to sell yourself to a job or to an employer or to a client. So the link will be in the description box. You can learn more about that and see if it will be the right fit for you. But we'll go ahead and get back to the questions.
Yes. Someone asks, "What's the longest you have gone on a fast?"
You fast longer than me.
What's the longest you've gone on a fast?
Me, 2 days.
Okay. Me, three days, like solid 3 days. And when I know when I fast, there's no food or no water, so that really helps a lot. Whatever you're going through, you know.
And just to be healthier.
Yeah, really. So have a fasting lifestyle. That's what we're trying to get better with also.
I was in Dar last year, and it's an amazing place, right? We love it here. But we
Yeah.
do want to travel and explore. But Dar is, I just wake up so happy. How do you send your children to school? If so, what's the cost? Or do you send? Yes, they go to school. For how much did we pay?
A little bit. So
$600?
not even. Well,
Not
we didn't
six,
pay
5.
yet, so yeah, I say 600. About 600.
for 3
A
months
little over
for 3 children.
600.
Yeah. Not including transportation.
Yeah.
It's a Tanzanian private school. It is not an international school.
Say what you just said.
Yes, I can teach you copywriting. I have a workshop this coming Sunday, February 6th at 2 p.m. Eastern. The link, okay, let me just put it in before I forget, because I have a way of doing that. A bad habit of doing that. Where is the link? But yes, it's best to go ahead and get your stuff established while you're over there, because it's literally going to make life so much easier for you, rather than coming here and you quit your job, 2 weeks before you come. Now you're here and you're not making any income. That's literally a recipe for disaster. I do not suggest that. It's not a good idea.
Me neither.
It's not a good idea. So I will give you the framework that I have created. I like to create my own frameworks and do things my own way. And so I will let you guys in on that on Sunday, so that you can find digital nomad jobs. Here's a tip though. There are a lot, if anyone's like creative and likes marketing or wants to learn marketing, there is no shortage of marketing jobs, I'm telling you. Marketing clients, marketing jobs, part-time, full-time, or just little side gigs. I'm literally telling you, there's no shortage at all. There's only 6 spots left. There were 7. Okay, why can't I copy this? That's annoying. Okay. I have to just go to it, I guess. But yes. And then depending on the questions, because I also do a Q&A at the end of the session, depending on the questions, we can talk about payment gateways, how to accept money from clients, taxes, and all that stuff, because this is our second year doing taxes here? Second. No, second. We did taxes last year. Where were you at? First year.
Oh, it was just so fresh. Like, that was still a routine of ours. But yeah, guys, it's about to be February. Did anybody know that?
That happened so quick.
It's about to be February.
And look, y'all, we supposed to be giving y'all news headlines. We are going to get back into that, we promise. But we have been doing a lot.
Somebody asked that.
It is $87 to register, versus typically a career coach or someone that does resume training and even like the marketing tips included in the group coaching charge upwards of $100 to $140, even $300. So I'm giving this to you guys for a steal, so you can get your life and get out of Babylon. Oh, that's one more thing. I just thought of, this is one thing I wanted to bring up. You know how, I don't know if y'all have heard this, but apparently in Europe, I don't know if they did in the US yet. What? In Europe, they are releasing, let me get the words straight.
What, mandates?
They said they're not doing the mandates anymore.
Go ahead.
Yes, they said they're not doing, let me pull up the news thing, because y'all, this is your chance, y'all. This is your window of, look, the winter's about to be over. I'm gonna pull it up. How would I say it? Europe ceases mandates. Yeah, I saw like on a news article that the Corso, which course? The group coaching I was just talking about, or the Live Your Life in Africa course? But I saw an article where Netherlands to reopen. Yeah, so in Netherlands and other places in Europe, they're reopening restaurants, they're reversing the lockdown, and they're reversing mandates. So this is y'all's chance to leave before they do something else crazy, because I don't know what they got planned. It's just been a crazy 3 years. I don't know what they doing. But here in Tanzania, in Africa, well, I can only speak for Tanzania because every country is not like Tanzania. over here, people don't like wear masks everywhere. They're not stressed about getting the poke. And it's literally like living in another world. So if you have been dreading the whole plan thing, sickness plague thing, if you've been dreading that, this is your chance to escape because they're reversing a lot of those mandates.
Yeah. Did you say? What'd you say?
I was talking about, so like the Netherlands is reopening their shops, they're reversing some of the mandates. So this is their chance to get out.
Yeah, and it has to be fast because
You don't know what they're doing.
yeah, you don't know what they're doing because if they try to be nice and I'm sorry, what am I trying to say?
Armani, I know someone I can connect you with that's actually a Tanzanian copywriter. Email us. He's in Dar. You here in Dar?
What was I about to say? What's that saying?
What saying?
Oh.
Of course. The group coaching is just 90 minutes
Okay.
on Sunday.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's the calm before the storm. That's what I was trying to think about. How do I say that? It's the calm before the big storm, or the big war. So, take advantage. Take advantage of them doing what they're doing.
Yep. And I know a lot of people are worried about finances. You shouldn't be. There's so many jobs online, so many opportunities. So really, when a lot of times when people say that, it's a mindset. It's a scarcity and fear mindset. That honestly isn't a valid concern because I'm telling y'all, there's so many opportunities. Every day I get emails. Hiring, copyright, we need this marketing, we need social media, we need this, graphic, this. I'm telling y'all. There are unlimited opportunities. Why? Because all those jobs that had people working in person are now just hiring them remote because the plan, whatever, demic thing, whatever. That's why. It's all a part of the Great Resignation. So all those jobs that they said you had to come in person for, they're raising the salaries because people won't come to work. And then they're offering remote workspaces because of everything that happened with the sickness plague thing. No, I was just saying. So they know. Because, people will be concerned about finances. So I'll be thankful. Yes, email us, Armani. I know someone. He's a guy. He's a copywriter. You might have to talk to him on WhatsApp because I think he said he doesn't want to come out. But yeah, I'll give you his information.
So hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Thank you guys for tuning in to our live. Make sure you.
Somebody said the
like-
mandates dropped in America. Wow.
Yeah, that's it.
I thought it was
We
only in
keep
Europe.
already closing up. So thank you for tuning in, liking the video. Make sure you guys share. If you're not subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. And yes, we're gonna do another video soon. So we're planning on trying to do a live every week, maybe 2 lives a week. So make sure you turn on that bell notification also. Yes, email us with any questions. Anything you have to say about the courses and stuff?
Nope. All of the information you need, whether you need information on coming here and leaving Babylon, whether you need information on how to make money anywhere in the world, whatever information you need will be in the link in the description, or the links plural. Yeah. And make sure you check out the Ignite Your Business series. Yes. Because
that's some jewels right there. That's some good knowledge that people need. So hallelujah, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And you guys have a blessed day.
And be diligent. Don't give up on your African dreams.
Yeah, and endure. See you guys.
Is that a great view?
Actually, you actually. Hey, it's right.